Hello everyone, this is Poet Plays and welcome back to Slay the Spire. In the last episode we killed 2 elites with the help of Niao's Lament. Will we be strong enough to kill the slime boss? Let's find out. So let's continue where we left off. And where exactly did we leave off? Right, after defeating the guardians, I believe, 3 guardians that we faced. I don't think we picked up anything here, right? Yeah, we didn't pick up anything here. So let's keep going. We will start with this enemy room. And we have Laos. Seems to be like the only constant around here. Oh, this is great. Let's just kill one of them, like right now. Because we can. And then we should dual cast. Yeah, so let's kill this guy now. Let's zap because we can, and then let's dual cast because we can. So, whoo, there we go. 2 Laos just dead right off the bat. Now we only need to deal 7 damage to this Laos. And we should be good. Yeah, we should just deal a ton of damage. I think that's it. And he's dead. There we go. That was pretty easy. I think that's because of our good first draw. Oh man, now we got different things. We saw compile driver before. Got go for the eyes. If the enemy intends to attack, apply 1 weak. And then we have ball lightning, deal 7 damage, and then channel 1 lightning. So this is interesting. We could go for ball lightning, so we can balance between zaps and cold snap. We could do that, or we can go for the eyes. I think let's go ball lightning. Let's have a little experiment with our setup. And then we should rest at this point. So many options. That is true. I'm glad the game acknowledges this. If we rest, we heal for 22 HP, which gets us almost to full, which I think is worth it. If we upgrade Glacier, it gain 10 block. Okay, not that great actually. Okay, yeah, let's just rest. And then, we'll go on to fight the boss real quick. So cross your fingers, guys. Hopefully we can deal enough damage. Okay, so we know the strategy for this guy, which is essentially get him down to 71 HP. Right, we get him down to 71 HP such that we can deal as much damage as we can then. And then when he splits, his 2 slimes that split off from there will have less HP for us to deal with, which is a good thing. It's kind of sad that we drew Glacier now. I'd rather draw Glacier later, because right now he's going to attack for like an insane amount of damage. I think like 35. And I'd rather have Glacier for when, you know, things are going well. When he's aren't going well, actually. When he's about to attack for a ton of damage, then we can block that. But I guess that's okay. Because right now we could, yeah, there's no point in doing that. Yeah, maybe you just prepare for it. We go cold snap. Maybe this is the time we use our block potion. Yeah. Eventually. And then there we go. So now we only need to deal, how much is that? 20 damage? I think we can. Slime Crush. Okay, 35 damage. Okay, we know this. We know about this. Okay, so we could stop it now with the streamline, or we could block it. Let's see, we gain 2 block, 7 block, and then 19 block. So we could do that. I feel that's worth it. Even just to make this easier. So let's play this, and then we're just gonna absorb this damage. Oh no, I miscalculated. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh man, okay. I keep forgetting with the defect. So that's really bad. Okay, let's just use Glacier so we can get more block. Right? Yeah, and then we will streamline. Yeah. Okay, so you get energy for doing that. Okay. That's 69, right? So 69 divided by 2 is about 35. So I guess, yeah, let's just cold snap again just because we can. And that's about it. So we completely block it, but now we're being debuffed real badly, which I do not like. There's a ton of slime cards in our future, which I don't like at all. And we have Frail, which is even worse. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop that 16 damage. Which is not what I was hoping for. It's not fantastic. We played the slime just cause we can, but no point in doing that. Yeah, actually there is a point, because we do want to exhaust it. They don't get discarded. So okay, that's fine. Keeps frailing us, which is real bad. Let's see. Can we do enough damage to kill this spike slime? Not really. Maybe this is the time where we drink the steroid potion. Not really, because we're in a real bind because I messed up that attack. That's like real unfortunate. Here's the thing, we could either, I think we're just all, if we all defend here, that's only 9 block. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 6 is 19. That is definitely not enough. We'll take at least 16 damage, which is bad, real bad. And it's gonna continually apply frail to us. Ooh, we're in a bad situation. You know what? I think I'm just gonna block. Because, okay, even if we do ball lightning now, I think we really need to keep these frost orbs around. Because we really need that block. So yeah, Corrosive Spit, yeah, we're just going to be slimed all the way, which is not fantastic. Bad news for us. So yeah. Yeah, bad news, really bad news for us. Okay, I'm going to zap so that we can trigger and then we can kind of block that damage. I'm going to... This is not good. I'm just going to defend and then probably strike, I think. Strike who though? Yeah, let's concentrate on the spiked slime because we can. Yeah. So we block for a little bit of... Yeah, just a little bit of block. Then it all expires next turn. And we're weakened, which is terrific. Yeah, this was exactly the situation I was trying to avoid. Man, this is terrible. But okay, we can at least deal like a big chunk, 15 damage, because of the streamline. Let's see. That's like a 19 damage. And then, yeah, let's just try to kill one of them right off the bat. Well, not right off the bat, but just kill one of them real quick. I don't want to dual cast, there's no point. I'm gonna play this slime so we can get rid of it. And then let's just defend because we can. Yeah. So this is not fantastic. I think we'll live through it if we're a little bit more careful. But looking at all these debuffs, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I made really bad. I made a serious miscalculation. Real bad. Okay, we're gonna have to evoke. Let's see. If we strike, he dies. So we're left with 26 damage. And then that's okay, I think. So we'll have 14. We'll block 12 of that damage, which is okay, I think. We're gonna have to apply this fear potion at some point, or maybe we just like not do it. I feel we still might win, but we'll be brute forcing it. Let's put it that way. We'll be brute forcing it. If you glacier, that's not fantastic, but that could help us. Yeah, they're not attacking, so that's just a yeah, let's just glacier for the long-term effect. Because yeah, we could play 2 slimed just to get rid of them, but I think having the frost orbs are more beneficial in the long run. Okay, so we have this situation under control. We're like debuffed all the way straight. We can't do anything. Just terrible. I think in this scenario we can bank on the lightning killing this acid slime. So we'll streamline here. Something gets played to 0. No, it's the nunchaku being triggered. Okay, that's good. We'll just strike, and then we'll defend, and then we'll play both slimed. So we'll get rid of them. Okay, but eventually this lightning's gonna hit it, I really hope. I don't wanna like waste an attack on this acid slime. So okay, we're breaking them down into more manageable chunks, and we're still over half HP, which is a good thing. A really, really good thing. I feel we can play Ball Lightning and then Glacier. Because if we play Ball Lightning, we'll trigger this lightning. And then we can Glacier. Okay, so if we play Ball Lightning, we'll trigger this lightning. And if we play Glacier, we'll trigger both of these actually. Is that? No, we'll trigger one of them and the Glacier. No, we'll trigger both of them, yeah. Yeah. I think let's do that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so that's good. That killed him. And then, yeah, then we can Glacier, yeah. We can gain all that block. Hopefully, yeah, that kills him. Okay. So yeah, I think that's why I hold on to my opinion that the slime boss is one of the easiest bosses to kill in Act 1. Simply based on the fact that if you can split him up into his slimes, then he's pretty manageable to deal with. But we made a serious error, and like I feel the game kind of like forgave us because of it. So we have to try to like avoid that next time. I gotta be more into it. So okay, we have Buffer, prevent the next time you would lose HP. Ooh, that could potentially save our life. We have All for One. That's anime reference. My Hero Academia reference. All Might. Deal 10 damage and put all cost 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. So okay, this would be good if only we had 0 energy cards. Or we can get Amplified. This turn your next power card is played twice. Which is interesting because we could loop, I suppose. I feel this is such a good opportunity. We can't really pass up this opportunity. Like, because loop, right? Trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. It could trigger 4 times if we get it right. So, yeah, if we get it right. If we get Amplify and then Looper, right? But it's only this turn. I feel it's okay though. Let's take it. I feel it's fine. We'll see how it goes. Maybe that was a bad decision, but who knows? Let's see what's in this chest. Okay, we have the Pickup Bell, Calling Bell. 3 relics, but 3 curses. But we have the Peace Pipe, so we can remove them. We have the Eternal Feather, which we saw before, which is for every 5 cards, we heal 3 HP. So when we enter a rest site, we'll heal 9 HP plus the 22, because when you rest, you gain 25% of your HP. So that's 19 plus 22, that's 30, 41 HP. That's like half our health when we enter a rest site and decide to rest. So that's not bad. Busted Crown is interesting because we get more energy, but future card rewards have 2 less cards. So it's okay if we have a good deck, but I don't think we have a good deck. So this would limit our deck building options in the future, which I'm not fantastic about. Calling Bell is interesting, and we've used Eternal Feather before, so let's go with Calling Bell, because I think we can handle the curses with our Peace Pipe. We just have to be careful with our HP so we don't have to rest, but instead we can use the Peace Pipe. So let's use the Calling Bell, because why not? What kind of... Okay. These are not bad injuries or bad curses, right? We have Clumsy, but they're ethereal, so they disappear once they appear in our hand, which I'm not too worried about. And then we have Injury, which is unplayable, but I don't mind this. So yeah, I don't mind these. These are not the worst curses that we can get, so I don't mind those. We get Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. That fits perfectly with our deck with the ice orbs. We have Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. That is fantastic. That helps us to like save on the rest. Save on upgrading or smithing at rest sites. And then we have Incense Burner. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. That is fantastic. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost 2-1 when you have intangible. So we can sync this up essentially. Or this is like a turn. It could save us, or it could just like be like, yeah, you just get intangible. Because on that 6th turn, right, we could either be dealt like a serious blow of damage, and that would really help us, or it's just like random thing that happens. So I don't mind. Let's read these descriptions. So Anchor is a common relic. Holding this miniature trinket, you feel heavier and more stable, which is exactly what an anchor does for a ship. We have a Toxic Egg. What a marvelous discovery. This appears to be the inert egg of some magical creature. Who or what created this? This is Randwid. We keep seeing Randwid. He sounds like a historian or a scientist. One of those like overall, I guess, he's like Leonardo da Vinci, right? He studied physics, biology. mathematics, and he did art and painting as well. So maybe Ranvid is like this universe's version of Da Vinci. And then we have the incense burner. The smoke imbues its owner with the spirit of the burned. What a relic. What a relic. So yeah, I think we got the better end of the deal with that. We just have to get rid of all our curses now. I believe that boss is the collector, and the collector has his minions. So that'll be interesting to see what happens when you fight him. Okay, which is a good path for us to take? All these unknowns. We'll be forced to fight a boss here, which I'm not very stoked about. Really, there's not a lot of unknown rooms to go through. We could definitely go to this shop, which I'm really pumped about because we have a ton of gold, and that could really help us out. We could go this route right here, because we'll face the enemies. We'll stop over at the shop if we need to. There's a rest site if things get really hairy for us, and I think otherwise we'll be good, because we could go here, and there's a rest site. Actually, how about we go here, because there are more unknown rooms on this route, and we can choose between fighting an elite or not fighting an elite. Yeah, so let's go here. Let's do this. Okay, so thieves, they're here to steal my gold. That is fantastic. We start off with 10 blocks, so we only need to block again. Injury has appeared, but that's okay. Let's see. We can streamline, and this is exactly what we've got streamline for. So let's streamline this guy. So 25 damage. So he's easier to kill. We could dual cast, and then we could cold snap and defend, right? So then we only take, I think, if my calculations are correct, we will only take 3 damage, which I am cool with. Yeah, so let's do that, and then we'll cold snap him. Yep, let's do this. Yep. So that was a good first turn. So the anchor really helps us for scenarios like that. And now he's easier to kill, which is fantastic, because we do not want to lose this gold if we're going to play it. Okay, so Amplify is sort of useless because your next power card is played twice, so that is pretty useless. We can't kill any of them, which is not great either. But let's just... yeah, we're going to take... how much is this? 13 damage to the face, which I'm not stoked about, but I want to save the steroid and fear potions. Like, there's no point in like wasting them. There goes the curse, which I am cool with. Hasn't really affected us too much. I really hope we draw streamline soon. Yeah. Let us... yeah, we can kill him really easily. So let's zap, so we can gain more of that lightning, because we need all the damage we can get on this mugger because he's about to escape. Yeah, let's strike. Loop is really nice, but I don't think we really need to. And then we'll just ball lightning him. And so bam, bam, bam. So now we have to deal 27 damage. I don't think we'll be able to do it in time. I think he's gonna run away with our gold, which really sucks. We're gonna lose some gold, which is not fantastic. We could glacier to trigger more. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll do that. We get more energy back, which is great. Then we'll glacier so we can trigger this. Still not enough damage. Oh well. We could have used the potions, but I don't really want to waste it on a simple mugger. He's not worth it. It's real sad. He stole a lot of our gold, and I was looking forward to spending it. So that was not fantastic, but we at least got a little bit of gold back. So we're missing 20 gold, but I'm okay with that. You have an ancient potion, which will help us defend against bad, how do you put it? Yeah, debuffs. So here we go. We got Scrape, deal 7 damage and draw 3 cards and discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. We have Boot Sequence, which is 0 energy, innate, and gain 13 block. We've seen this before. So you can see, right, that the Defect has a very obvious... if you can go for like a 0 energy cost deck. It's a very obvious leaning. It's kind of like forcing you, not really forcing you, but there's a strong suggestion to go that direction. We could go Skim, which is to draw 4 cards. But it's only good if we have enough energy, because it requires 1 energy to play it, right? So yeah, let's just skip. They're not fantastic. Let's go to the shop. Let's see what we can buy there. Hello. Okay, we have Bottled Lightning. Choose a skill and start each combat with that skill. We have Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal more HP, which is great. We have Strange Spoon. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. So that'd be nice if we had cards that, exhaust themselves, which we don't. Deep Breath. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile and then draw 2 cards. Okay, that's interesting. We can recycle cards. We have Charge Barrier, which is a bit like the Silent with their, I think, knee. High knee or something. Gain 10 block and next turn gain energy. So that's interesting. So we can either go for like a Static Discharge might be interesting. Yeah, that might be an interesting card. Are you a cat person or a dog person? I'm a cat person. I like cats. Yeah. Bottled Lightning sounds really nice if we had a good skill to use it on. I'm not sure whether we have a good skill to use it on. Maybe we save up. It's a little weird because we intended to like shop here, but they don't really have really good stuff for us. Like we could Bottle Lightning Glacier, but that's not fantastic, really. Hey, yawn. Hey, we're trying to survive here, okay? Give us a break. I feel Static Discharge is nice because we can receive attack damage to channel 1 lightning. So we can alternate between frost and lightning, I feel. Which is nice because every time we get attacked, which we will get damaged, right? We will channel a lightning. We can't really control it, I suppose, but it'd be useful because we're always dealing damage. And then, say for example, when we use Glacier and channel 2 frost, we can displace 2 lightning potentially. So let's go Static Discharge. And we have no cards that are exhausted, and we don't want to do that because we have Clumsy, and that'd be bad to discard those instead of exhaust them. We can go Bottled Lightning or Regal Pillow. I'm thinking, yeah, heal additional 15 HP. That's nice, but at the same time, then we have to rest. Yeah, let's just get Regal Pillow. I think it's better than Bottled Lightning here because we have no good skill to use Bottled Lightning on. So let's go Regal Pillow, and we still have lots of gold to spend. I'm wondering whether we should remove this injury from our deck now. Yeah, you like gold, of course you do. I suppose we could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this injury because the other two, they'll at least they're at least ethereal, so they exhaust themselves at the end of the turn. So okay, we have 253 gold left, which is not bad. This old coin really helped us. We didn't read the description for this, I think. Unique coins are highly valued by merchants for their historical value and rare metallic composition. So i.e., because this looks like a Asian, I think it's a Chinese coin, and it's made out of gold. So that's cool. Yeah, they actually put holes in the coin so it's easier to carry them by string. Yeah, we're not gonna get any other cards. And let's see. So that's good. I think we made good purchases. Yeah, let's move on. Let's go to this unknown room and see what it holds in store for us. Hey, we have bonfire spirits. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. So we can receive an award or a reward based on what we offer. I believe I've done this before. Like we could get rid of our curses, but I feel they're ethereal. Maybe we could go for a cool relic. Like Amplify is nice, but we don't have enough power cards really. Yeah, like because the thing is that we can only like for Amplify, right? We really have to get the power card and the skill card at the same time. And if we already play the power card, then Amplify essentially becomes useless. So let's offer Amplify to them and see what they give us. Oh, they healed us all the way up and then increased our max HP. You toss an offering into the bonfire. The flames burst, nearly knocking you off your feet as the fire doubles in strength. The spirits dance around you excitedly before merging into your form, filling you with warmth and energy. Your max HP increases by 10 and you are healed to full HP. That was worth it. I feel that was worth it for the long term. So let's see. Our old friend, the Chosen. Okay, we can totally absorb all the damage he's dealing us. So let's strike and let's ball lightning. Is there a point in defending? Might as well just play it just because we can. Yeah, so we're flexing here. You can't touch us this first round because we have the anchor. And now we're intangible. Well, it's not fantastic though. So we have all lightning, which is pretty cool. It's good that we got all clumsies this turn, so we can get rid of them early in combat. So I think this is good. Right now we have a good offensive set, and then soon probably Glacier or Static Discharge is coming up. So he's gonna apply Hex to us, which is fine. And Intangible wears off. The Intangible would have been nice there, but I think that's okay. So let's see. We could loop Glacier and then Static Discharge, because channeling 2 Frost will enable us to block all this damage. I mean, the Hex is gonna give us lots of days, but I am okay with that. So let's let's loop because we can. Let's Static Discharge because we can. And then we want to use the power cards first because of the Mummified Hand. So now Glacier costs 0, which is great. So we channel 2 of those lightning that we had. So now he's at half health, which is great. We'll defend because we can. Actually, that might not have been a good idea. And I guess we'll dual cast just to add more damage and then kill him quicker. But our next hand is just gonna be full of dazed cards, which I'm not stoked about. Maybe we may have gone overboard with it, but I think it's okay. So 27 damage, yeah, we have definitely gone overboard with it. But we can deal, oh no. If we had lightning, he would totally die. Actually, he does die, yeah. 20 and then 6. So that was good. We got saved by luck there, let's be honest about that. Hey, okay, so generic algorithm. Gain 1 block and then permanently increase this card's block by 3 and then exhaust it. So the more we play this card, the stronger it gets. But I feel it's not really good right now because we're already halfway through the game, so it's not beneficial for us. We have Steam Barrier, gain 8 block but then decreases block in this combat. So not fantastic really. It gets more useless as the turns increase. And then Darkness, trigger 1 dark and then channel 1 dark and then trigger the passive ability to all dark orbs. Because when dark orbs are triggered, I think they build up damage. So when they're channeled, they'll deal a ton of damage. The problem is like juggling your orbs essentially when you play Darkness. I mean, this card is nice, but it's only good when we can trigger the ability of all dark orbs, and we don't really have cards that trigger dark orbs. And then our deck is getting really big, so it keeps cycling. We have to keep cycling through our deck in order to use Darkness more than once. So let's just skip. These cards don't really suit our playstyle. And I think, yeah, we'll take a break here. I think no question of the day today, simply because, well, I'm a bit, nothing really to ask you guys about today. Yeah, we'll just take a break from that format for a while. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my playthrough of the Defect in Slay the Spire. Tune in and see whether we survive the ordeals in Act 2. My name is Poet Plays, and until next time, stay safe.